Tarangini was awesome, but it was time to hit the road again. We head to Port Hedland and have a look around there for a night. And then the next day we head to Broome. It takes 600 kilometers across 2 days, but we finally get there, and we end up spending 10 whole days in Broome. Hey guys, here we are in Broome.
Yes, welcome to a new episode.
I can't wait for this. I've been looking forward to Broome for ages.
Yeah, I don't think Broome needs much of an introduction.
No, absolutely not. I've heard amazing things, and yeah, we're going to spend a few days here, hopefully a little bit more maybe. We'll see what happens.
Okay, let's get into it.
Well, we just headed down to a place called
Gantheaume Point?
I can't pronounce it. But yeah, pretty spectacular. Another amazing coastline just outside Broome. And the water's just sensational. Such a nice turquoise colour. And the sand and the rocks are so red, so that just the contrast would be amazing. So I'm kind of keen to get my drone up and have a look to see what it looks like from above.
Yeah, these rock formations are pretty special. All
yeah.
Stacks, I suppose.
Yeah, you can see them just behind us here. Yeah, like that one there. It's pretty amazing. And then yeah, the colour of the water is just sensational. It's hard not to get in, but
yeah,
you know, Crocs and all. I mean, they're probably fine, but
oh, you wouldn't want to around here with
a bit
the
jaggedy.
Rocks. Yeah.
Yeah. But I reckon...
I think we'll check out the beach a bit later, maybe.
Yeah, I think so too. I reckon I'll put my drone up and see if there's any little secret pockets we can find anywhere, and then come back and explore.
But day one in Broome, thumbs up so far.
Yeah, it's so hot as well, isn't it?
I know.
How is this the middle of winter?
It's
33.
This really feels like being on a holiday.
Yeah, it's crazy. So bloody hot. Oh, excuse the French. But yeah, amazing spot so far, and I don't know about you, Han, but quickly falling in love with Broome. I'm glad we've got another 6 days here.
Yeah, definitely keen to see more. We're still here at Gantheaume Point, and we've just come to the shelter for a bit of shade because it's really hot, and we're just reading on the information board about the area, and it's really interesting. So when the tide goes very far out, you can actually see dinosaur footprints here, which is pretty cool.
Well, I've just popped down to the wharf, the Broome wharf, and just checked out entrance point. So we're here at the moment, and it's a beautiful day again. A couple of planes flying around, you might be able to hear that, but yeah, the turquoise water is just stunning, and the sand, it's just all so beautiful here. It's incredible. So we're on the hunt for some dinosaur footprints. So in Broome, it's quite known that you can find dinosaur footprints around, and Archie's just having a swim at the moment. No, that's not Archie. Hello. It's a different doggy. Archie's found a few friends. yeah, all the beaches we've been to Broome so far are just sensational. And around here you can find dinosaur footprints, so it's known around Broome that there's a few spots around the coast where you do find them. Here's one of them, so I think we have to go a little bit further out to find them. We might be here too late because the tide's coming in. But yeah, there are a few spots around Broome, like we went to Gantheaume Point, I think that's how you say it, yesterday, and there's quite a lot of them over there, so we might have to go back and check them out when we've got a bit more time. But yeah, beautiful spot, and Archie is absolutely loving it here. Look at this. Hey Archie. Archie, come here. Absolutely loving it. Okay? Archie, come here. I just got my feet in the water at the moment, and it's so warm as well. It's got to be the warmest water we've had so far. I'd love to go for a swim, but I'm a little bit nervous about any crocs around, but I might be nervous for nothing, but just scrambling along the rocks here at Entrance Point, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we did find a dinosaur footprint here. Check this out. This is some kind of three-legged dinosaur. Boat coming in over there.
Three-legged? Three-toed? Three-toed, you mean?
Yes.
You didn't have three
yes.
legs? Three
No,
toes.
it didn't have 3 legs, 3 toes. See? Just there. It's pretty cool. Archie's come along with us.
Yeah, he's interested in the dinosaur poo.
Yeah, so there's little bits of dinosaur poo around. Don't know if you can see those brown bits over there on the rocks. How do we know this, you ask? Well, there was a tour group here and we just kind of listened in on to what they were saying. So that's how we know. We've just parked up on Cable Beach, so I've got a camel ride this evening. So I booked a sunset camel ride, hour long, get a free drink with it. Seemed pretty cool, seemed like the thing to do. So why not? So Hannah's just relaxing on the beach. I'm just parked right here. Archie's already had a swim, and we're in a great position for sunset tonight. So yeah, it's a pretty amazing beach so far. So looking forward to my camel ride.
All right. Oh, it's a bit of panic back there. That's good, right?
Well, I just got up. It's 5:15. Pretty tired, but pretty excited. So I'm getting picked up at 5:15 this morning. Got all my stuff ready. So I got it all ready last night. And today I'm going to do the horizontal falls. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. So yeah, can't wait. Get picked up at 5:15 and then they take me to the airport, get a little seaplane. Out to the pontoon there, and then onto a speedboat through the horizontal falls, and then back. So it should be a spectacular day. So really looking forward to it. Hannah's still asleep, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet, just a little bit. She's over there. I don't know if you can see her. Say hi, Han. And yeah, better pack up our stuff and get going. Let's do this. Alright, I'm here at Talbot Bay. I've just done the seaplane and landed on the water here, which was incredible. So just getting ready to jump in the water and do some shark feeding, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, this is a really awesome place. Look at this. Yeah, so there's got to be at least half a dozen seaplanes taking off and landing around here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I better go get changed and get ready for the sharks. Let's do this.
we've done all of these different types of roads, off-road, corrugations, sand, rocks, and then I take a little trip to the supermarket. Yeah, it was only 5 minutes down the road and I managed to get a nail in the tyre. So not ideal. So it's first thing in the morning and we are now popping to Tyre Power to get the tyre fixed before we can continue with our adventures. Yeah, so here we are bright and early at Goodyear to get the tyre fixed. We've had a couple of minor car problems. We haven't actually talked about on the video. So this is really the first thing that's gone wrong with the car. When we were at Coral Bay, we left the car parked in front of the dive shop and we came back to a big scrape on the bumper. And fortunately, it's kind of chipped the corner of the sensor, but it hasn't affected it. So the sensor's still working, which is good. But yeah, there's a bit of a nasty scrape and the person kind of left some white paint on the corner of the car, which is good. I do remember seeing the van, but it was a backpacker, so there's probably nothing you can do about it. So that was a mild annoyance as well. Fortunately, it was just the bumper. It could have been so much worse. And then the other thing, it's not really a problem with the car. Can I just say, be careful driving in Port Lincoln. I managed to get 2 speeding tickets within the space of about 20 minutes by the same camera, just going in opposite directions. So that's cost us a little bit to get that sorted, about $800 of mistake that was. So apart from that, we are all good. Ah, here's the car. What's the deal?
It was fine, you just pulled it out and it wasn't leaking or anything.
Oh, it hasn't punctured it?
No.
Ah, does it need filling or anything?
No.
Okay, well, let's go then.
Just did it for free.
Amazing.
Yeah, good on him. So today we've taken a trip out to the Dampier Peninsula and our first stop is the Cygnet Bay Pearl Farm. Mm-hmm. So it's Australia's oldest working pearl farm here. Not sure what to expect really, but we thought we'd come out here, check it out. And then there's a few other spots on the way we want to check out, go to Cape Leveque and a few other spots which would be really cool. But yeah, spending the day out here will be lovely. Yeah,
so we decided to base ourselves in Broome and just do day trips up here.
Yeah.
Just because of the caravan and also having aircon for Archie and stuff.
Yeah, it's just easier. Dogs aren't allowed in a lot of these places and there's a lot of Aboriginal communities around here and they're all closed due to COVID as well, which is a bit of a shame. But
yeah, so we can't necessarily visit a lot of the places we would do normally.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, we'll see what we can do while we're here.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
So we're here doing the Cygnet Bay Pearl Tour now. We've just seen a video watching a bit about the history of it here. And now we're going to watch a pearl harvest, which is a bit exciting.
Want to help me open up our oyster. Any strong set of muscles like to give it a try? Anyone? One of you guys? One of you kids maybe? Sometimes it takes a joint effort, so you might have to give each other a hand. If you get your thumbs right in there on that nice shiny part, you should be able to pull those 2 sides down into the table. Beautiful. Very professionally done. So there you go. There's the inside of our oyster. So we'll let you all have a good look. I'll separate those 2 sides. So you can see where I've cut through that adductor muscle on this side here. First thing I do when I open up an oyster is I actually have a bit of a feel all around that mantle tissue because that's where those little natural pearls could be sitting. That's not what we're looking for in terms of cultured pearl, that's in that sort of deeper inner spot, but always good to check if there's any of those little natural ones. Oh, I just popped out the pearl. So feeling all around there, don't feel any natural ones, but what we did pop out is our actual cultured pearl. So this one, he's kind of gone a little bit out the bottom. He's escaped. He's managed to come out of that little pearl sac. Just going to pop him into this side here. It's a bit dirty. Send him around the table. Feel free to get your hands in there, have a little feel, see what we've got. I'm going to find a couple other interesting things in here to show you guys.
That was fascinating.
Yeah, it was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Much better than I expected.
I know. And for $37 per person.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit steep at the start, but it's actually the knowledge that you get from it. And yeah, they take...
Just watching the whole process.
Yeah, it's completely new to me, all of it. I learned so much, it's crazy.
Yeah, definitely recommend that. So what they did was, not only did we get to see all of the different pearls and the gradings, but we also saw a real harvest. Yeah. Unfortunately, the pearl that got harvested out of the oyster today wasn't worth anything, so no, that's just going to be ground down and used as another nucleus for another pearl.
The fact that they take you through the history of this place and the history of pearling in the area, and then actually open up an oyster and look for a pearl on the tour. That's awesome. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that at all. That's amazing.
Yeah, we got to watch a bit of a video and just seeing the, sort of the Australian history and the partnership as well between sort of the white Australians and then the indigenous
It's really interesting.
Tribes here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely check it out. Yeah. Cygnet Bay, if you're up this way, it's fascinating.
Yeah, and the importance, not only there's not only the pearl, but just the importance of the shell as well. So the Broome was actually built on the shell initially.
Yeah, they used to make buttons out of the shell, but then they found the pearl exists.
Yeah, exactly. So mother of pearl buttons. Well, they're saying most of the world's supply of mother of pearl buttons came from
here.
From here, 85%.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. And they've got accommodation here as well, which is great. Yeah, so you can stay here. There's a nice restaurant. There's the swimming pool looks incredible.
God, the swimming pool looked amazing.
And
an infinity pool looking over the beach, wasn't it?
Yeah. So. Yeah, really special place. And we just did the Pearl Farm tour. There's also an Aboriginal cultural tour that the guys do here, which we spoke to some other people and they said that was incredible too, and the knowledge that they have. And in fact, there's a whole brochure of tours. You can go out on a boat. There's the waterfall reef.
Yeah, so this is obviously this area is where some of the largest tides in the world occur, which to me is just mind-blowing.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about more of that.
What did you say? The second biggest after Nova Scotia in Canada.
Tide movement in the world behind Nova Scotia, and yeah, so they do great tide tours out here on the boat. And Hannah just said the reef waterfall, when the tide moves into there, that it obviously creates a waterfall from the reef. I mean, if we have more time and we stayed up here and money,
time and money,
like, I would love to do all of these tours. Like, it's just such an amazing place.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, I think we've at least managed to cover the basics, and we'll go on to the next spot while we're up here at the top of the Dampier Peninsula.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we'll check out Kooljaman. I'm sorry to everyone if I said that wrong, but Kooljaman Beach. So I might just have a quick look at there. I flew over there on horizontal falls, which you'll see shortly, but and it looks spectacular, so we have to go check that out.
Okay,
let's get there.
We're here at Kooljaman. It looks very nice. Unfortunately, it's no dogs, no drones, so we can't get any footage either. And then it's $20 access as a day visitor. So per person. So we've just decided that we will give this one a miss. But I will just give you a quick look over here. Of the gorgeous white sandy beach and turquoise sea. Really is quite beautiful. But not for us today, so we'll get back in the car. And here we are at Matsos Brewery, aren't we, Archie? Chris has just popped in to get us both a beer paddle so we can try all of the different beers. I think there's some good ones here.
Yeah. So we've got the ginger beer. Got the mango beer here. The changa, which is like a chili beer. I think that's called. The Angry Ranger, which is another chili beer, and a chili beer, which is another chili beer. So there's lots of chili beers here. And Hannah has got the ginger beer here, mango beer, hard lemonade, and then a couple of different ales there. So they look very tasty. I'm very thirsty, so let's get stuck into it.
And Archie over here has
water.
Some water, don't you? Hey, good boy. Okay, bottoms up.
The ginger beer is amazing. Oh, sorry.
Cheers.
Trusty ginger beer. That's what we know Matso's for, so I've been drinking their ginger beer for years and it's incredible. But I haven't had any of the other ones, so I'm really interested to try a couple of the different ones, and especially the mango beer. I'm quite excited about that.
So if we both got mango beer here?
Yeah, we've both got mango beer and ginger beer, and then the last three are different. Right, so we've just gone out of Broome a little bit down the road and kind of saw this place on Wikicamp, so I wanted to stop by and check it out. And it's a little, it's past the bird observatory, and it's a little kind of secluded beach here on Roebuck Bay, just outside of Broome. And it's stunning here. It's just so quiet. There's literally no one here, so it's just Hannah, Archie, and a couple of friends we've come with, and the water is just beautiful colour. Look at this. Just an amazing contrast between like the red sand and the turquoise water and the green shrubs behind us. The water's at a lovely temperature, but we're a little too scared of crocs to get in too much, which is a bit of a shame because it's just so inviting. But oh well, what can you do? What can you do? This is croc country after all. But yeah, I put the drone on and got some amazing shots. Just the colours just blow me away. So have a look at this. Feeling okay, Han?
No, I'm not feeling okay.
What's wrong?
I really hate needles, and we are booked in to get our first COVID jab this morning. Now,
yeah, that's right. We thought we'd do our bit. We have to get vaccinated eventually, and they do it here in Broome, so it seemed like a good place to do it, didn't it?
Yeah, to get our first one, because we do envisage there being more issues travelling going forward. And
it was so easy to do. Like, I'm actually gobsmacked on how easy it was to do. All you need to do is just get on the website, Vaccinate WA, register. You put in your current address, and it tells you, your closest vaccination clinic. Do a booking, get your booking, and that's it, isn't it? It's so easy.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it though.
Ah, fine. This is only your first. You probably need one more, maybe two more.
I know. I just hate needles. If only they had like a way that didn't involve needles.
Yeah, like a drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's get this done,
okay.
huh?
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
It's done.
Can't really show you mine. Yeah. Was it so bad, was it?
It wasn't. I just feel, you know, when you've been like really anxious about something and then it's done. I just need a few moments, I think.
Yeah. Well, so now we've got our jabs. We have to sit around for 15 minutes. Just make sure there's no immediate side effects.
Yeah. Apparently, if you get a side effect, it's most likely to happen in 15 minutes.
Yeah. So we'll just hang around here for a little bit until we're told we're allowed to leave, and then we're going to book in our next jab in 3 to 6 weeks' time. So that will probably be
Darwin.
Yeah, probably Darwin. So I think we'll probably get on that today and just get it sorted as soon as possible. Yeah, the reason why we're doing this now, obviously, because you have to, but we're traveling quite a lot, so we don't want to be stuck at borders and things like that because we haven't got the heads up on the jab.
And also, you know, at the moment we're in an area that doesn't have any transmission, community transmission, but we are aware that as we head back over east, there is more community transmission. So we obviously, it's not just for crossing borders. We obviously want to be safe ourselves.
Yeah, of course. It's important to get it. So if you haven't already, make sure you're booked in and get it. At WA, like I said earlier, it was super easy. No issues at all, which was great. But yeah, we'll hang around here for 15 minutes and go get a beer.
Yes. Yeah, I think we definitely deserve
a celebratory beer.
A reward now. Yeah.
So while we're in Broome, we're staying at the Broome Caravan Park, which is right near the Broome sign and about 10 minutes from the town centre. It's a lovely little park. It's absolutely packed here. There's caravans everywhere. Just walking past the pool now. It's a stunning pool. But it's a lovely caravan park. The loos are really good, really clean as well, which is always great. It's a quiet place. We've got a good site, large site, and it's nice and flat. So everything you want from a caravan park. We're just here right near the entrance. Here we go. But yeah, it's a good little spot, and at the moment, because Broome's so busy, all the caravan parks are absolutely packed. So this one included. Oh, here we go. So here we are.
It's my turn today. It's a week since Chris did his horizontal falls trip, and now I'm here. So we've just landed on the pontoon. We got a seaplane up here. It was good fun. And we will soon be getting the speedboat over to Horizontal Falls. But in the meantime, there's a bit of a shark feed and also a human feed. We're about to have breakfast. 2, 1. Thanks for joining us for another week. It's been quite a week. Well, it's been 10 days really here in Broome, and it's been fantastic.
Yeah, I love Broome. I don't really want to leave.
Yeah.
Maybe COVID will flare up and force us back here.
I've never heard anyone say, I love Broome. Yeah. He's only sad because he doesn't want to go, that's all.
I don't want to go. It's amazing. It's an awesome place. Just chill out. Still lots of stuff we haven't done here.
Yeah,
I'm going to miss Broome.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll be back sometime.
Yeah, got to be happy that we had a nice stint here. We had 10 days, so, you know, we've got to be grateful that we had that long, because we never planned to have that long in the first place. So it was a nice little stop, which we haven't had for a while, and it's by far the longest stop on the trip so far.
Yeah. So where are we off now?
I don't know.
We're not sure where we're staying for the next couple of nights. We're heading towards the Bungles.
We're going to make our way to Lake Argyll slowly. So, well, not that slow, but yeah, we're going to be there in a few days. So we'll probably just see how far we can get today, I reckon, and stop at the Fitzroy River crossing, have a look around there, and see how far we can get. Yeah.
So, well, whatever happens, you'll see it in the next episode.
Yeah, exactly.
So thanks for joining again. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. We love to see comments. And we will see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
Bye.